tamashka tashka. Not the devil. In Medaya. We're gonna burn down many planets in Helldiver. Sister, you are hereby informed that Urina has arrived. Praise her or feel the jam.
Hallo ihr tollen Geschöpfe. Hi Timo. Ich hoffe euer Wochenende ist nun am Start. Bei mir zwar leider nicht. Aber deswegen bin ich nicht weniger motiviert. Vor allem da wir heute VoD 2 spielen. Wir werden die Insektenplaneten mit Flammenwerfern reinigen. Bis es so heiß wird wie in manchen Ländern derzeit mit 56 Grad. Vor allem habe ich das Gefühl, die Hitze brutzelt bei Leuten das Gehirn weg. Heute waren die Kunden auf Arbeit besonders unangenehm irgendwie. Nun gut, sehen wir erstmal, wer heute alles da ist und Lust hat. Oder ob ich einfach alleine durch die Gegend laufe. Hallo Mike, hallo Evelina. Es ist ziemlich kühl heute bei dir. Wie kann das denn sein? Es gibt Länder, da ist es echt 56 Grad heiß. Oh mein Schiller, hab vergessen, Mix It Up anzustellen.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Okay, funktioniert wieder, tut mir leid. Bei uns sind es momentan 30 Grad.
It is your Queen Medaya. Sit down, enjoy the chocolate cake and have some cookies, but only 2. More I don't like to share, you know. I'm the cookie queen, hehe.
Tja, er hat sie gehört. Hier mit euren Scheißkeksen. Ja, warte, dann mache ich für dich halt diesen
I'll
Schlag.
get back to modeling the double-balanced Sinnoh mixer soon, but I
Gib mir
haven't played
50
with
Sekunden
Matt
und ich
for a
mache diesen
long time.
fiesen Schlag. Die Musik ist aber auch verdammt geil heute.
Every time they turn the lights down, just wanna go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection feels like no one else in the room. We can get down like there's no one around. We'll keep on rocking, we'll keep on rocking. Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing. They keep watching, keep watching. Center of attention. Even when we're up against the wall.
Ja, wirklich verdammt geile Musik. Die wird bestimmt nachher komplett blockiert werden. Aber darüber machen wir uns ein andermal Gedanken. Ja. Erstmal hallo Kolver. Hallo Mike, hallo Timo, hallo Evelina. So, ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, heute ist wieder mal keiner dabei, oder? Ich kann es irgendwo nachvollziehen. Ich habe vorhin mal geguckt gehabt bei Steam und bei Twitch. Aktuell spielen gar nicht mehr so viele Leute tatsächlich Höllentaucher. Ich kann nicht mal einsehen, wie viele Leute jetzt gerade aktiv sind in diesem Spiel. Und ich sehe gerade Goldie rät dringend von diesem Spiel ab. Was zum Fick Goldie? Hallo Gurke. Ja, ich hab zum 4. Mal Hallo Timo gesagt. Und ja, wenn ich versuche, den englischen Namen auszusprechen, kommt nur Scheiße raus. Hell Diva. Verdammt, es hat funktioniert. Hell Diva, Hell Diva. Ach, weißt du was? Ich sag trotzdem weiterhin Höllentaucher. Also Steve ist nicht da. Goldie ist selbst im Spiel beschäftigt und Kohlinger ist auch nicht online. 35 meiner verdammten Freunde spielen das Spiel und keiner ist gerade da. Ich brauche dringend neue Freunde.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Alternativ, sofern einer von euch mitmachen möchte, es steht euch frei, jederzeit reinzukommen. Hey, ich habe beim letzten Mal rausgefunden, dass diese Schrotflinte mit Feuermunition verdammt stark gegen Roboter ist, was ein bisschen lächerlich ist. Die brennen zu Tode. Und ich habe gerade eben gesehen, dass sie mehrfach versucht hat, meine kleine Schwester reden zu lassen und sie hat nix gesagt, wartest.
Hello, sister.
Bei mir funktioniert sie. Warte mal, Mike, was hast du gemacht? Mike hat alles richtig gemacht, aber irgendwie möchte ich sie nicht reden bei Mike. Du musst mit Mike reden. Komm schon, Schwesterchen. Rede mit ihr. Ich schüttel dich so lange durch, bis du endlich redest.
Hello, Mike.
So bitteschön, sie hat gesprochen.
Stop shit me, you dumb sister.
Das würde sie niemals sagen. Fick dich.
Aluminum nitride, ALN.
Meine Schwester
an
ist im
inorganic
Gegensatz zu mir
compound of
extrem
aluminum
anständig.
and nitrogen semiconductor. It is characterized by an exceptionally large energy gap of 6.2 eV, which has potential applications in far ultraviolet optoelectronics.
Orbit synchronized.
Oh verdammt, ich bleibe. Meine Schwester hat eine Art Diplom gemacht.
Bless you.
Gegen was kämpfe ich ja nicht, gerade gegen Insekten. Ich habe keine
I will
Ahnung,
say,
gegen was
Mommy,
ich
that you
gerade
speak to me
kämpfe.
like that.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Es steht ja auch absolut nichts da oben geschrieben. Da steht nur etwas von Supererde kontrolliert, aber nicht gegen was ich kämpfe. Abgesehen davon, unsere Mutter ist komplett unbekannt. Vermutlich ist sie irgendwie ein schwarzes Loch. Und mein Vater eine Sternenschnuppe und er wurde von ihr verschluckt. Und auf diese Art und Weise sind wir entstanden.
Radio wave triangulation is a technique used to determine the location of a radio signal source, such as a cell phone. This process involves using signals received by at least 3 different base stations, antennas, to precisely determine the location of the signal source. Here's how it works. Signal reception. A mobile phone or other radio signal source sends a signal that is received by time difference of arrival, Tyurru.
Wir kämpfen anscheinend gegen Roboter.
The differences in the time of arrival of a signal at different base stations are analyzed to determine the difference in distance between the source and the individual stations. Angle of arrival. Another technique is to measure the angle at which the signal arrives at each base station. Each base station can determine the dia.
Was zum Teufel laberst du da die ganze Zeit?
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Radio
Leute,
signal
ich glaube,
goes
das
zum
hier
zum
ist
zum.
irgendwie eine Art neue Mission, die habe ich noch nie zuvor gesehen.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, jetzt habe ich verstanden, was sie gesagt hat. Das ist eine Sprache, mit der kann ich schon viel mehr anfangen. Aber ja, das hier ist irgendwie eine Art neue Mission. Wir müssen anscheinend irgendwelche Raketensilos verteidigen.
explained to someone how the services track someone using wave
Was macht ihr überhaupt zu
triangulation.
eurem verdammten Wochenende? Habt ihr euch irgendwas Schönes vorgenommen oder habt ihr gar kein Wochenende, ihr armen Schweine? Ich habe beschlossen, dass ich in Final Fantasy eine Menge wieder Geld verdienen werde. Ich habe seitdem das neue DLC rausgekommen ist, so viele Millionen Jill verdient.
Get some. Get some.
Es ist echt beeindruckend, wie viel Geld man machen kann, wenn man einfach nur das neue Handwerkszeug baut.
Requesting sentry.
Ich meine mal, es ist ja normalerweise mit jedem DLC so. Neue handwerkliche Sachen und Rohstoffe lassen sich extrem gut verkaufen. Oh Scheiße, ich habe gar nicht gesehen, dass der Regen bereits hinter dem Fenster ist.
Okay. I'm going back to work on the project of
Warte mal,
eliminating the
willst du
Valkyrie
gerade
effect
sagen,
in
in deiner
Sonoma
Scheißbude
section,
regnet es
which I
rein?
would have finished if it weren't for power.
Ja, ich wollte eigentlich auch irgendwann mal Palworld spielen, aber ich hatte einfach irgendwie gar keine Zeit dafür. Und es ist im Early Access. Ich weiß nicht, ich kann mich irgendwie gar nicht mehr anfreunden mit spielenden Early Access. Ich weiß, viele der Spiele sind sehr gut in Early Access und schon ziemlich weit vorangeschritten, aber im Allgemeinen bin ich einfach kein Freund mehr von solchen Sachen. Ich bin nicht mehr auf Early Access aus.
Calling in reinforcements.
You are getting old.
He has nothing to do with being old. I mean, why do you want to buy an unfinished game? If the game is good, then you're extremely depressed because you can't continue.
And Koba, you are old.
Point me to the enemy. Drop ship.
Let your cat in immediately, Timo. That's your big task. Let the damn cat do it right away. I don't want to hear any contradictions. You let the cat in right now. Yes.
Calling down a sentry. Have a taste of democracy.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Well, technically speaking, I'm not even a real elf. I'm actually a cosmic being in the form of an elf. After all, I can't transform many different things, but real elves can probably do that somehow, droids or something. Hello, my dear Loid.
Sister, you are a Butterma. Yulina is Supreme Goddess. I bought Powered last Friday and today I just reached level 55 and I still don't have
I don't know
all the
where you got
materials,
this weird use
the
of
coated
terms from all
face,
the time.
The coated states,
I'm not a
the
buttermoth.
coated armor, etc. And I got punched by an ice pegasus like 3 times.
Deploying equipment package.
Dropship.
Yes, I also think that Palworld is pretty good. I've seen and heard a lot about it, but I don't know if it's worth starting with such a game now.
Mag's empty. Calling down a sentry.
Marking location. Never mind. Southwest. Calling down a support weapon.
Can you take the form of a helicopter if I want to? Yes.
50 meters. Heavy south. 50 meters.
Look, I'm already half a helicopter and I can flap my ears until I fly.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Marking location. Heavy west.
Shouldn't play around so much, I just get the face here.
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
Mag's empty.
South. Close.
Get some. Get some. Reinforcements.
Sending in an eagle.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Calling in reinforcements. Joining the fray.
I heard a song about how they bat their eyelashes and take off. The version with ears is no worse. Hey. Yes, shit, some song. And while we're on the subject of songs, Have you ever heard the music genres in Final Fantasy?
Throwing grenade!
With the new raids. There are also really tasteful songs again. This is incredible.
What is
Hello Talo.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Hey Talo, I think this is a new map. We have to defend a base somehow. Well, if the song is longer. With Doom, I'm only afraid that there could be some problems with all the saved songs. In some places, we already have the problem that some of our sections of the VoD are simply completely blocked because the music is protected. I know a lot of the songs are super quiet, but that's also because the game is just extremely loud.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
But don't worry, Timo, I saw which song you played by Command and Conga, the song Grinder.
Mag's empty. Have a taste
Your
of
sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Mag's empty.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits you at the west.
Okay, we can go home.
Pelican 1,
Where is the space shuttle here?
Rip and Taylor's Jenkins, big sister.
preparing for touchdown.
Go! Go! Go!
When we have made it with the multiplayer month, then we will do a vote in the Discord what we will play next, and I think your Doom will be packed in.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
But I actually have many other games on the list.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Today you carved another foot.
And in October I want to play some scary games for the first time. Be careful, you might get addicted to Doom. Well, if that's the case, why not? Who doesn't like to shoot some guys to extremely loud music? Emisham. Indeed, this was a new mission. I would love to know how many people are still active at Helldiver right now. I've now at least seen watching on Twitch that not very many people at the moment. Amazingly, Warframe, for example, there were over 1,000. Have you seen the numbers? I say, the fucking flamethrower, shotguns, dingsbums is good against robots. Even if that wasn't actually planned. So again the question in the round, does anyone want to participate? Perhaps. Alternatively, I just make my way through here somehow. There are even very special new quests. Does anyone have an idea for a serious function that I need for testing? I don't think any of us are even remotely so educated. I mean, seriously. How smart do you think the average people are here?
Initiating FTL
Are about as
jump.
intelligent as I am, and that can't be that much.
FTL jump successful.
Why am I so damn small and my sister so damn tall?
Mission coordinates locked.
So little sister, you are not called little sister for nothing, you are small. And I'm now making a little bit bigger myself.
I think they are intelligent enough to use a computer, so a little bit.
Salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty. Sending down equipment package. Requesting orbital.
Popping down the support weapon.
Yes, but using a computer doesn't necessarily show much intelligence. Now I wouldn't have gotten mine either.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
I am not small, because in reality I'm the biggest and I have to carry you each evening to bed. So be quiet or no cookies for you. Hee hee.
Can't remember you ever carrying me to bed. I'm big and old enough, I can do it all by myself. Even if I occasionally get stuck everywhere with my skull from time to time.
Making progress.
Tagging map. Southwest.
But I would like to say very strongly that everyone feels the same way, especially in full print, the condition. Yes, exactly, just show my entire body.
After all, after teaching a fish to drive a car and a wasp to fly, nothing will surprise me anymore.
I hope it was an automatic car. Otherwise, the fish will soon have a very unhappy life. Because I very much doubt that a fish can step on the gas pedal.
Sushi Yuba.
Oh yes, imagine the fish brings your food and you order sushi. Very good idea. What could possibly go wrong?
The fish hit and the computer drove the car, and that's how the fish learned to drive.
Have a taste of democracy!
This is a shotgun with fire ammo, so you can see it's just overly powerful.
Dropping a pin. Southwest, 300 meters.
Supplies.
Even robots simply burn to death. The thing is so exaggeratedly strong. You can even use this shotgun from a huge distance. As soon as even a single small spark catches the enemy, they burn to death.
Calling down a support weapon.
In terms of that, I think it's one of the best weapons in the game. Almost everyone uses them. That can't be Dragon's breath at all. Dragon's vomiting a huge beam of lava. It doesn't look as nice as it does here.
Requesting sentry.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Supplies.
Exactly. Somehow the poor guy seems to be stuck.
Found something. Engaging terminal.
Well, that
Buckle. 50 meters. Calling in orbital strike.
Everyone knows the American sites little kites in their shotgun cartridges would be somehow completely cute.
I'm on it.
But somehow my little sister didn't want to read your shit aloud. She probably knew that it was such nonsense. I don't even want to read it aloud.
Calling down a sentry. I'm on it. Requesting advanced weaponry. Marking location. South.
Engaging terminal.
South. Close.
So you're really telling me that at the end of the day, Americans just put some little dragons in shotgun cartridges?
Requesting orbital strike.
I'm sure these dragons will also be imported.
Calling in reinforcements.
I was killed in cold blood.
Requesting advanced weaponry. South.
What the hell was that?
Calling down supplies.
I think you are simply trading with the Chinese and the Japanese, and therefore you get the mini kites. But I don't think they're going to get a shotgun. I think they will be stuffed with a firecracker at most. In many parts of Germany, it is even forbidden to light fireworks, even on New Year's Eve.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting tac-tac.
For safety reasons and because of the environment and so on and immediately.
Throwing grenade. Air sample acquired. High life for Super Earth.
Of course, a creature comes out right now.
Tagging location. Southwest. Found something.
To be fair, it has to be said that in many places in Germany the fireworks are often used to simply shoot at people or police officers. It has become a bit pointless anyway.
Supplies.
It has become extremely sad what a person it has become in this respect.
Aiming at an eagle. Bug tunnel breach.
I can't remember it being so extreme a few years ago. There may have been a few small scuffles and some have lost their fingers or mailboxes have been blown up, but at the moment the things are really being used to wage war, against the police, against the fire brigade, against paramedics and against other people. Yes.
Supplies.
It got worse from year to year.
Say hello to democracy. Reloading.
Oh my goodness, a subscription.
Mag's empty.
Bug outpost.
Calling in reinforcements.
Hey Taylor, thank you very much for your subscription. Thank you very much. Also 15 months unbelievable.
Calling down a support weapon.
Get some. Get some. Engaging terminal.
Throwing fly beacon. Requesting tac-tac.
Yes, of course the fireworks are not the problem. The people are the problem, that's why I say yes. The people have become really incredibly stupid, just now.
Mag's empty.
And to be honest, the German police are a good police force in my eyes. There are black sheep everywhere, but basically a very sensible, decent people. They really don't deserve it. Yes.
Mag's empty.
Simple solutions, as you all need, just a pipe. You know, my father used to be pretty crazy too. She liked to make a lot of nonsense with the firecrackers. But as extreme as people are at the moment, make some other people or something like that.
Requesting sentry.
Found something.
The power of the German engineer. As a child, I had always been extremely enthusiastic about all the fireworks. Especially these batteries.
200 meters.
Tagging map, northwest, bar.
The only problem is that these things have become extremely expensive.
Marking location. Southwest. Tagging
In the meantime, you just pay 80 euros on his really nice battery and then it's empty in 30 seconds.
Calling in orbital strike.
I'd rather hire some gigolo for less money and have fun longer.
Calling in extraction.
These are simply facts.
Orbital strike.
Found something. Have a taste of democracy! Nice empty.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. Calling down a sentry.
Or get a real friend. All you need is a sandwich every 3 months.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I have to tell you, I'm damn good at making sandwiches. I'm a bit proud of something like that, and then I work in gastronomy and I can make really cool, delicious sandwiches. I want to make a joke about 30 seconds of pure joy.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
I know exactly what you're talking about, my dear Timo. You're talking about an ice cream. Yes, I know the problem.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Sandwich? Naomi is hungry. Sister, make me a sandwich.
Falcon 1 landing in progress.
Shit.
Calling in orbital strike. Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting the enemy!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Make him a sandwich, and fucking leave him alone. Go watch the trilogy of Lord of the Rings a couple of times.
Extraction complete.
Just leave him with the sandwich and no comments. He will love you forever and ever, Carrot.
Victory was never in doubt.
But what if the Lord of the Rings likes or is allergic to bread? And of course, little sister. I'll be happy to make you a sandwich. Well, usually I'm eating ice cream a little bit longer than 30 seconds. I love to savor delicious things. It all depends on the ice cream. There are some varieties that are completely gone within 30 seconds, for example mochi ice cream. I hope the hot mochi eyes, those are those little rice ball-like things. Oh my god, he has no head. Oh my god, he doesn't have a...
Welcome
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Good work collecting so many samples.
Allied
Where has his
destroyer
shitty
has
head
left
gone?
Squadron.
Everyone thinks Panic is shitty more shitty. Head is gone. Besides, I know exactly how to make people happy. You just have to listen to them, cuddle them a bit, make delicious food for them. Also a few compliments, stroking, scratching. And Tyurru and Medaya go outside the flat and leave him a couple of hours alone. So he just have the sandwich, a beer/soda and peace. Works always, trust me. Men are simple primitive beings, but happy. I can tell you one thing from a very personal experience. I had been in a relationship with both a lady and an army, and I had to be honest and say that it was much easier and less complicated with the army. Although to be fair, the lady had been pretty back then. A bit about the compulsion to control. But well, I was in love. With what? I had been in a relationship with both a woman and a man, and I thought the guy was less complicated.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward
So
to
I can
serving.
definitely say that I have already gained experience with both.
A multitude of operations, each one a chance for freedom to ring.
With a woman or an army? No, not necessarily, it's called Bugga. No, wait a minute, that's different. Bukkake.
Mission coordinate. Allied destroyer has joined engaging orbital thrusters.
You're quite right. With the guys, it's definitely the case that they are much more uncomplicated. I mean, every person is different. There are certainly also uncomplicated women.
Launch initiated.
At the end of the day, everyone is responsible for themselves. Each one has its own character. Hey, it wasn't me who just talked about a gangbang. Let's all look very angry in the direction of Tower it had been.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Deploying equipment package.
Requesting sentry!
Hey, I'm not annoyed or angry or aggressive that quickly. I think so.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
For prosperity! Magnitude!
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
You're welcome to put us in the prison, but I can tell you right now, they'll kick me out immediately because I'm too decent.
Reloading! Calling down a sentry.
I don't know why this should backfire. The Talo, I am by far the most decent person here, further and ready. If someone here lets it degenerate, then it's usually you. Why am I being thrown around like a bouncy ball? Oh, shit.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
But shit, I accidentally killed my boyfriend in cold blood.
Ready to liberate. Calling in reinforcements.
I gave him the shot in the head. Hopefully no one saw that.
Joining the friends.
Reloading.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 100 meters.
I don't even know what they're all waiting for right now. I'm not the leader at all. I don't even have the most gaming experience.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
I'm just a little soldier who really wants a vacation.
Sending in an eagle.
Can't stuff a nuclear missile into it. Why not?
Dropping package.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Let's join Talos faction.
So either the game
Big
is
sis,
buggy or
they
I'm
have
stupid.
Cookies.
Dropping package.
Oh, I'm stupid.
I got the terminal.
No, let's play Zulina sister. That's the real shit.
I don't know which of you two is worse right now.
Northeast, 100 meters.
I think the English-speaking people will notice very quickly that the Germans are quite malicious and perverted.
Say hello to democracy!
Yes, Timo, you have to get used to that. The German people are really bad fingers.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh mommy, why are I always there? Why don't you go eat somewhere else? There are 2 other players running around. I really don't want to say anything wrong, but it looks like the guy has lost all his semen.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Attention Helldivers, your stream was noticed by a democracy officer. You will be tested for combat training and level of patriotic mood. Please continue the mission and don't worry if you don't meet the high criteria, you won't be sent to the freedom camp. All I want to do is just spread my love in the form of fire. Thou. Even if I have to do it all by myself today. But honestly, I don't think I need that fucking flamethrower anymore when I have this shotgun. Then maybe I'll somehow take a really nice, thick weapon with me against panthered insect.
Mission is progressing.
I mean, you see my problem. My problem is that every time you think the air is a little clear, then a new armored piece of shit comes running around the corner and wants to completely ruin your day.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
So, where do I actually have to go? If you see an insect hole, throw a grenade into it. Yes, especially if the insect hole is still very fresh.
Map. Southeast. Far.
I'm surprised that none of my bunny ears would have gone away.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Calling down supplies.
Sending down equipment package.
Yes, I know, you love Starship Troopers. I think it's on our list, probably even next week. But this game here is also very funny. So far, I would even say I think it's better than Starship Trooper.
Calling
But that probably also sounds like the robots. I'm so excited about this robot faction, they make the game really interesting. And let's not forget all the friendly killings. Yes, yes, the friendly killings. Why would you put an artillery up there and then summon me there at the same time? The guy somehow drunk varnish.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Sending in an eagle!
I don't go 3 meters near the treasure. And in the end, they didn't achieve anything. This strange nest is still alive.
Say hello to democracy. SMD.
Got a sample!
On the same level as Magica. You know, I'm at least glad that this community is very reasonable to some extent. I mean, I haven't even seen any very toxic people in this game who have insulted you or anything.
I'm on it!
On the other hand, it's not so bad that Tyurru doesn't play Starship Troopers. Imagine she takes the guy with the grenades mortar on his back. Hey, my dear Talo, as I said before, we're playing the game even soon.
Throwing grenade.
Apart from that, so far I have actually not killed a friend, except 2-3 times. Once I shot someone really hard in the face. But that was only an accident.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Orbital inbound!
I'm somehow much more antisocial when I play with normal friends. I don't really know why. I'm probably just a bit more careless. Many small, happy accidents.
Tagging map.
Emotional damage!
Okay, where did the guy scatter his semen?
Requesting air support!
I found his seed and kept it.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling in reinforcements!
Requesting sentry. Fire!
Don't always plug my damn hole. That's uncool.
Tags empty.
And my own mortar is driving sleds with me right now.
Not today.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
What do you see? I'm so extremely careful and good, I don't even kill myself. Now called things, so seed samples.
Objective critical stratagem available.
It's not my fault that these things are called that.
Marking location, southeast.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Balcony sweat. People disappear very quickly, especially the leaders. What the hell do I have to see here? Have the insects got long necks, or is the guy just happy to see me? Why do I always find the weird game bugs? Oh yes, loot your kitchen talo. In the meantime, I'm dying at the hands of friends. I am good.
Democracy has landed.
Okay, now I've killed one, I think.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
But there is
Got
also
that for
shitty
Hersey.
poison or something like that
Praise you,
everywhere.
Alina.
No, here is somewhere a poison, the strange super poison scattered.
Allied
Yes.
destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
I can't touch my seed, it sucks.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Aw, damn hell. I died about 3 or 4 times from friends and once
See
from
these
insects.
nuts.
Sending down equipment package.
You kind of addicted to nuts, Culver.
Bunk? Bunk this hunk.
Speaking of nuts. How big are your nuts? Your walnuts. What do you like best for nuts?
Mission progress logged.
There are so many types of nuts.
Mission
Which
at
one do you
20
prefer
minutes
to eat?
remaining.
Found something.
My nuts are huge.
Personally,
like big
I really
melons.
like the walnuts and the peanuts. Well, Culver. Apart from the fact that no pig buys it, you would have pretty big medical problems with it.
Peas. He meant peas. Like his pee-pee.
Okay, note to myself, never ask about nuts. Damn shit too.
Not really, but I can show you my genii, then you know what I'm talking about.
No one wants to see your weird Duranii. I've seen bad things on other servers, that's enough for me.
Sending down sentry.
Yes.
Requesting sentry.
Ah, the space coat. The noble space coat which bars around and is delicious to eat.
Always these crazy fantasy genders. Run faster, you ass. I think my carrot seed accidentally killed a civilian. The whole thing is very tragic. Okay, that was my own mortar. But say that if you don't have anyone.
Point me to the enemy.
There hadn't even been a shitty insect far away.
Sister,
What did the ass shoot at?
what about gnomes? Are gnomes more noble than elves, and so we should embrace them?
Sending in an eagle.
There is no better, more beautiful and nobler race than elves, especially not gnome. If you have ever looked into the cellar of the master tailors in Silvermint, there are gnomes as slaves.
Heads up! Heads up! That's empty.
Why don't we actually
There
have
is
something like
something
this
more
on
noble.
Shadowgrove a few gnomes clap?
Yulina.
You have accomplished liberty. Extract at your discretion.
Fire in the hole.
Oh come on, Evelina is like a toilet brush in the end. You use them a few times and then you can throw them away completely. You're just mad because you know I'm right.
You sister are a meanie. No Subway cookies for you.
But I like the delicious Subway cookies.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 200 meters.
I hadn't had one for a long time.
Then praise Yolina.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
In our company, our master baker now also has these Subway biscuits, a kind of cheap alternative. We don't taste nearly as
Allied
good,
destroyer leaving squadron.
but they look exactly the same.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry.
So, then we're going to defend our base here a bit. I don't know where they are all right now and why I'm the only one. Above all, someone has left the game again.
30 seconds.
Mag's empty.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Have a taste of democracy. Mag's empty.
Rain of Fire completely different. Oh god, we can do an extremely large number of insects.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Throwing grenade.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Mommy, I want to go
Preparing to
home.
depart. Shuttle
Take
launch
me
in
with
20
you.
seconds. Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yes, one of them didn't make it out.
You have maintained our way of life.
Oh my god, one guy stopped ice cold in front of the landing capsule, stopped ice cold in front of the spaceship and didn't get in.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
The research is a damn good mission. We broke a lot, but as I said, there were somehow 3 or 4 people in and out. Oh, I missed the time when I played with Goldie and Rukia and so on. The game is pretty cool, but I feel a bit stupid on my own. Hey, I can understand it. It's summer. It's summer, it's the weekend, people have better things to do.
You truly are one of Liberty's
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Okay, Then let me at least do one more against the robots. Maybe I'll play something else afterwards. For example, we could play around Warframe or Monster Hunter. It was a lot of fun for me to simply help new people with the monster hunt. That had been very funny. I wouldn't mind doing the whole thing again. Or we can go straight to Warframe and slice our way through the ranks. But I would once again use a mirror against the damn robots.
Will you defend it?
Initiating FTL jump to
Why is everything
Meridian
purple here?
system.
Innocence
What the hell did I
perishes
find
every
here?
second. We must act.
That's damn cool. It's a black hole. I found the space, so to speak. And everyone is apparently allowed to fly in
The
there.
enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it?
I'm surprised anyway how many planets there are here and none of US can visit them. It was somehow said that there should be a third parliamentary group. B.
Initiating Allied destroyer
Well,
has
anyway,
joined
let's plunge
squadron.
into the just.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
And depending on how it goes, we might play a different game after that. We could play
Helldivers
Monster
to
Hunter World
Hellpods.
or even Monster Hunter Reese.
Helldivers to Hellpods.
Monster Hunter Rice. Monsanto Rice. Rise. You know, their successor to Monster Hunter World. Okay, it's another defense mission. This time the Outlook cannon with us.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter which Monster Hunter I play. At the end of the day, I'm playing the same class anyway. But with the Monster Hunter Rise, I would probably have fewer players than with Monster Hunter World. Although I would like to take a look at it, again just like that.
Launch initiated.
Okay, why does the folding chair fly so dramatically slow again? Yes.
Calling down supplies. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Okay, you fucking ass biters, then you show what you're made of. I've set up all my turrets, my weapons are ready, and I didn't eat any chocolate today, so I'm extra aggressive.
Freedom requires firepower. Sending in an eagle.
Requesting air support.
Why? There wasn't a fucking robot far and wide. Why is the mortar planted exactly on my ass cheeks?
Joining the friend. My life for Super.
And now there's all my stuff on the other side. Oh, it's all good here.
Dropship. Freedom forever.
Sending in an eagle.
Sending in an eagle.
I may have a few problems against the tank.
Reinforcing.
I have even more problems from my own friends.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Just win.
Aw, thank you. I'll never think of that in my life if I didn't have you, Timo.
Calling down a
Apart from that, I probably even win right now.
requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Reloading. Mag's empty.
Yes, I know I can shoot down the planes, but if I aim right in the middle, then the robots will die anyway. I don't even know how many shots I need to be able to destroy such a landing craft. But certainly my whole magazine.
Mag's empty.
And with this thing, I still don't know where its weak point is.
Reloading.
Yes, you really only make a single shot in the middle and all the robots die. That had been the easiest thing for me so far. Especially if it's just the little robots, then you can just push them pretty easily with the shotgun. They'll break down in the fire.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
So the line of defense is active. Nothing comes in here, nothing comes out here. Emission. Not even my friends.
How'd you like to taste the freedom?
Ladies and gentlemen, me and my wide ass, we defend this line by all means.
For prosperity!
Oh shit, my turrets are gone. 30 seconds, then I can get new ones. Oh mommy. Something really big is coming. There are 2 spiritual ones.
Liberty, save me! Eat death! Calling down a sentry.
It will definitely be boring. And my line of defense still holds.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? To the sky. Falling down slides.
I don't clean up this huge shit on me.
At 10 minutes remaining.
Labor is still panicking.
Fire in the hole!
But I'm afraid we're really being overrun here right now. Oh no, that killed my buddy.
Requesting air support.
Again.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Drop ship. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
To this day, I don't know where the weak point will be. This huge four-legged friend is.
Heads up! Heads up!
So spontaneously I would have said, where the red eye shines, on the head somewhere. Well, welcome back with your Chinese noodles, your chicken, your spicy sweet sauce, and above all the most important rice with vegetables. I'm trying to make friends with the line of defense somehow, especially here. With success, I would say. Oh, you even made the stuff yourself. Halo, I would have thought you had just made yourself a food delivery. How could I kill myself? That doesn't make any sense at all. Did I stumble or what happened? Okay, that was some small sub-tower.
Ready to liberate.
You have served democracy.
Are you crazy? A stupid question, but no. I cook everything for myself, he tells Talo like a real master chef. He even slaughters the chicken himself.
Pelican 1 maintaining altitude until Helldivers are within the extraction zone. Extraction is available. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Requesting air support.
Let's get out of here. I don't know why they are all so keen to keep fighting.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Type in you. I really did that when I was at my grandmother's farm. Helping was a duty, but I hated plucking.
Long climb to liberty.
Well, my uncle also has a huge farm and starts rabbits and ducks and geese there too. I was spared from it. So I mean plucking ourselves, not slaughtering ourselves, that I am being slaughtered. So, it's almost 8 p.m. How about we look at other games, because I don't necessarily feel like being alone all the time, not here in the game. Either we make Warframe or we could make Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise. We could also do a round of Darktide, if someone wants to play along.
So rapidly. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Each mission puts this crew at risk, but everyone here would gladly give their lives.
I'm always impressed that I've killed so many enemies. More than all three sums up. But only almost. A hare and a rabbit are very easy to kill. Just turn your neck 180 degrees. Well, still, I don't necessarily want to kill animals. I just want to eat them.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
What the fuck? Sometimes there are strange disturbances.
Where is the action? Hello.
So what do we do in Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, or does anyone feel like Warframe, or what do we want to do? Shit, we can't play Monster Hunter Rise at all. I didn't install it at all. Well, you know Talo, I just want a cozy delicious chicken breast fillet or chicken schnitzel or chicken MC nuggets. Yes, sorry, Culver, I didn't install the game. You play what you want to play. Yes, yes. Because I thought, maybe someone would like to participate in something. I have to take a quick look at what's actually coming up next week.
install it for later.
For Dead 2 left on Monday. No, we can delete that directly, it's terrible for me on the PC. On Tuesday would be Risk of Rain 2. That would be very interesting. I think on Monday we could do Warframe directly. Wednesday is Starship Troopers. On Thursday Vermintide 2 would be, and on Friday again Hollentotcher. But I think Stott Hollentotcher will just do something else again. Well, I see fun on Monday and Tuesday anyway. We can do Warframe on one of the 2 days, Monster Hunter on the other. Last week I even entered Dead by Daylight, but I don't think I'll find people there. At least not 4 people. Okay, let's see, now for the next 2 hours I'll just unpack something cozy. So how about Monster Hunter World? I played Dead by Daylight for the first time 2 or 3 weeks ago, with 4 other German streamers. And I was the killer. The game had been pretty funny. This is one of those games that I would want to play with friends at any time, but not with strangers. Comfortable. How about Doom a ton? The Tower. Oh, fuck you. I can't pronounce the word. Hello, by the way, I'm also a very cute elf. But I also have to change the title. Such shit, so much stress. Hey, I can at least pronounce Warframe. To some extent, this works. But Monster Hunter still works best. Hey, I could always pronounce Warframe, nothing ever went wrong, not what I knew. I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about. My dear cucumber. Tyurru only has Doom 2016 and she will love killing demons and the most brutal ways. So let's see if anyone is completely alone and needs help. These are things that I like to do very much. Just walk in somewhere where someone is all alone, all the time. Like here, for example, the good man has been fighting for 13 minutes and no one has come in there and probably no one will go in anymore. Doom 2016 had been so incredibly good, but I'd say Eternal was definitely crazy good. The curious thing is, I'm really a hardcore gamer and I usually play pretty much all the games on the market. But there are so many other games that I've never seen or touched and Doom is one of them. And you know, I love hard games above all and always turn up on the highest difficulty level if possible. So I'll see what will happen with Doom. Or there is also a kind of difficulty level deluxe. That's how we make another player a little happy. I have my suppositories in stock. Oh, of course I'm going to have fun. I mean, if there are any crazy weapons and any sneaky demons that I can kill, why not? Then I'm sure I'll enjoy the game, just shoot around senselessly. That's what I do best. Quasi. You saw me at Warframe. Why do I get punched in the face by my ninja friend all the time? What's the point of this shit? This is not an antimatter cannon. And that is not the Middle Ages either. No, he didn't stroke me. He punched me twice in the face. I saw it exactly. That was extremely personal. Now I almost regret helping the guy. My divinity must be reprimanded, not beaten and kicked. If that's the kind of love he wants to show me, so I don't know what the hate is with this.
Sister, you are a hairy kobold. Yulina is divine.
Evelina had never been holy. The only moment where she was holy was the moment when she was no longer with us in the chat.
She is divine. More divine than you better not feel.
Evelina wishes she had wings as beautiful as I do. Then she could at least sweep away some dust all day. The bomb has a suspicious number of leaning points. So, now I've blasted the guy away. As you do to me, so I to you Merry Christmas, you bum. Will you stop spitting at me? That's not my fetish. Aw, he's limping away. Isn't that cute? He is in pain. Good job. I always stuffed a 50 rocket into your ass. Come to mommy. Just come here. That's how it's done where I come from. I mean, I like to hunt in my free time. What are monsters? They're at least as terrifying, but at least the Furious burn better.
Have a look around.
I really enjoyed doing this at the time, just going into some games by people who are all alone and where there are no more rewards and therefore probably no one else joins. I mean, you'll get rewards either way. Above all, you get these golden eggs or the white eggs all the time. You get a lot of money there, usually even if I don't need any of it anymore. But that's why I love Monstera so much. You actually always do the same thing indirectly, but new things happen because the fights are different. And Monster Hunter World in particular has received so much love. You can really see how the developers have done a lot for the game. And since Monster Hunter Rise was just a copy of the console, you quickly noticed that there were more people at Monster Hunter World than at the other. So, here is someone all alone. He fights against a golden and a silver dragon. We are still 2 weeks into this multiplayer month, and after that we will dedicate ourselves to a few nice games again, where you will definitely have a say. But I could also imagine playing something together with people once a week. Just spontaneously, maybe Darkdid or Warframe. In 2025, the new Monster Hunter will probably come out at some point, and then it will be extremely sought after anyway. At least I think it will come out 2025. Or can it come out that year? Even. I don't think it came out until sometime in 2025. Oh, he's even killed a dragon. He didn't need any help at all. I think the dragons needed help. Or one dragon has had a heart attack. When I got into the game. That would be the more plausible thing. That's right, the gold dragon immediately had a fucking heart attack when he saw me, and she thought like, oh shit, no, I'm going to play dead, and then he really died. Hey, thank you very much for your follow. In any case, the guy doesn't need any help, that was clear. So take a quick look to see if we can find anything else. Maybe I can also unpack my ammunition first, which is penetrating. But I love this explosion mission. Okay, here's someone who urgently needs help. He fights this disgusting undead dragon, and he is alone in it for 18 minutes. Why do I get a tooltip? The only question is, do I make explosive ammunition or do I go for penetration? Do both have their advantages?
Well then.
I'll do explosion punition first. If she doesn't do anything at all, then we'll go for the penetration ammunition. Hold on, buddy, I'll be with you in a moment, probably possibly. Why? And then there are explosive morsels for this dragon. Actually, these are not suppositories. After all, I put it in the guy's face. If he would show me his face. I'm a zombie. Okay, now I know why I had a tooltip. I'm a fucking zombie. That's all well and good, but how am I supposed to fight in that way? I didn't even know the event yet. Okay, then we'll just kill you as a zombie. Stick by stick is fine with me. Maybe I should have read through the toolkit. In any case, I don't get any damage at all. But there must also be a cure somehow, right? Definitely not by my bears. The hell. Okay, I'll look for a few brains well. Oh, too bad, the effect is already gone. That was too funny. Engine. Hey, I can even shoot as a zombie. How cool is that? I didn't really want to play Left 4 Dead. Now I've landed in Monster Hunter Left 4 Dead, so to speak. So in this way, this dragon will be an absolute no-brainer. Your life points are super strong in regeneration and the like. The only problem, I can't roll anymore, I'm just realizing. I don't need fucking healing, I just need my zombie. Oh my goodness, a subscription. Hey, hello Collinger, thank you very much for your subscription. Already 7 months, thank you so much. I was also at the Hollentotcher for 2 hours earlier. And it had been extremely funny. Above all, there are apparently new missions. But unfortunately I didn't find anyone who wanted to play with me. So I thought, hey, you go to the Monster Hunter and help some new players with their mission. And look, I'm a zombie. Yes, that's a really brilliant ability here, especially at these events. At the health point of regeneration is super strong, especially at the end of this weird mess stand. How hot is it in your area? My dear Collinger. I have heard news that there are countries where it was 56 degrees. Unfortunately, many people have died. For me here today, there were 32. But these temperatures are really bad. 56 degrees. Mark is hot, but not so hot. Have you already done the new raid? In Final Fantasy XIV, yes, definitely. I killed all 4 bosses on the same evening and it's super awesome. So both the fights are great, as well as the music here, which was only the second boss, pretty annoying somehow. That had been this strange bee lady with her seduction. But I'm always amazed at the new ingenious things they come up with. I mean, the first boss to break this platform, that's so funny actually. Kind of simple, but funny. I somehow thought that something like this would happen. As now for the very first time have mentioned this arena. But it's even better than I thought it would be. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the other bosses will be. Even though we'll probably have to wait a long time to get out of here. That's common in such games. Yes, I'm always the basic mechanics are always relatively identical somewhere, so the tank, Bosta, or that you are. 2 players died at the same time. Whoops. So yes, they always try to do new things and they manage to do it every time. The 2 new hundreds dungeons alone are really well done. I would never forget where I was in this sink for the very first time. The very first boss who completely screwed you over with his displayed areas. We were 4 new players, we went in there. We made the first boss, stood very safely in the gap and all 4 of us died. Although, no, Dan Cat survives I think. I'm used to them making new music every time, but the fact that they make new music with every boss was awesome. Especially the music for the second boss. What on earth is that? Yes. You love it and you hate it. The music is certainly not appreciated. Their music is certainly not protected. We can listen to it very briefly. Wait a minute, what's the name of this raid? Okay, now I'll try to Google what it's actually called. Ah, yes, exactly, the light heavy. So, and now let's listen to the music of them. That's really crazy. The G20 minutes. But yes, now you've at least listened to it for a moment. This is actually the music of the second boss of the new raid. I actually have to say, We beat all the bosses on the first try. And this despite the fact that the group was almost completely new every time. The only difficulties we had were with the third boss. I don't even know exactly why the third boss was so different, but somehow he killed our group. And I actually had to pull my LB3 and rescued and resuscitated everyone. That was a really nice magic moment. The second boss is definitely the most annoying, you have to tell it like it is. I think it has the potential to make the whole groups die completely. But for some inexplicable reason, my group simply stopped several times at the third boss. I also died more often in the third boss, but none of the healers had used LB3 there. Yes. Which I think is really stupid, actually somewhere. For example, I happened to be at Highlands today. Well, then we're almost right. You know, our goddess of light has been inside with you and I could hardly believe my eyes. People are permanently dead. And not a single one of them had been new in any way. On the contrary, there were even a lot of mentors. And yes, the people had been dead all the time and shortly before the end they were all DPS. Death, the healer, Death, and also one of the tanks. Only me and the second tank had been alive, so I just pulled my LB3. Yes, the goddess of Liz Heidland. The goddess of light. I don't even know why they died. They somehow hadn't had in the back of their minds when they had to go back, when they had to go forward, and so on. In principle, she has 3 different options with her coat. Once you have to go to the front, once you have to go far away, and once you have to be careful because she makes a cross as an attack symbol. Well, as I said, in the end they were all dead. And there is nothing better when you draw your LB3 as a healer. I think I have to screw down effects in FF or something. Sometimes I don't see any more effects and miss abilities from the boss dash, but I think I would die again with so many bosses because I don't know them anymore. Near raid alone. So I've set up that I see the most important skills of the other people. I mean, I'm not interested in what all the beautiful abilities of the group members look like. But I would like to know, where on earth is the important highlight or things like that? That's why I hired Only the most important skills are displayed. Oh, it's not even the Red Magician. It's just all classes. Pretty cool. At the moment I'm trying to get all my classes back to level 100 and I already have quite a few, I would say. First of all, I have the White Mage, then I have my Paladin, then the Dancer. In addition, I now also have the Scholar and the Summoner on. And now I'm doing the Samurai and the Warrior on the side. And I have to say, the Warrior is damn funny. But in general, I think it's great what they've done here with my white stomach. White Mage. This new AUE is super cool. I can revive people much more often, also very horny. But what I like best is the new ability to jump forward points. That's something I somehow missed a lot. I'm not sure why only the White Magician got something like that. Because the Astrologer and the Scholar, they don't have anything like that. What do you think of it? Say I thought he was stupid back then, I still think he's stupid today. I mean, I think he's a good healer. I can't assess it exactly. You would probably have to do some extreme things for that. But personally, I just don't like this style of play. I think all the other healers are great, but he's a bit... well, I don't know, not my case. I don't even know exactly what the reason is. He's just like the Scholar, he distributes shields. But somehow I find the Scholar funnier in this respect. Maybe not better, but funnier. In the end, I personally think the White Magician is basically much better in every situation. For example, if your whole group is constantly dying, the White Mage is the only class that can effectively pick them all up. It has 2 charges, where the next spell is free. You just save so damn many spell points. The Wise Mage is also quite scary in the lore. Well, okay, that's another story. The funniest thing is the story of the warrior anyway. It's ingenious how many other stories from the classes are always so important and so scary and so important. And with the warrior, of all things, you have the feeling that you are in a completely different universe. Every quest is simply crazier than the other. So, we have found someone who has shot out an SOS signal and is all alone.
very first Nargacuga investigation in the New World. Talk about lucky.
I think I've seen an excerpt of the quest. And yes, that was very funny. It's all funny, the entire warrior is just totally crazy. They really project the cliché that you don't have a brain as a warrior throughout the quest line. If you compare it to the White Magician, for example, how incredibly sad and tragic and important everything is. And then a warrior comes around the corner like a tin can and you do one stupid action after the other. Yes, hello, my wonderful Betra. Welcome to the multiplayer month, where I'm a bit alone right now. And that's why people help me. I said I was helping people. I'm just looking at who has an SOS signal, who is new and who has been fighting the monster alone for a very long time and go in there. But hey, how are you? How hot is it with you? Can you cope well with the heat? I hope you're safe and sound. We just got into the wonderful Final Fantasy XIV theme with all the new raids and class quests. I'm juicing, yes. But I didn't want to know what kind of kinky things you're doing. Really, I didn't want to know anything about you and all your juice. Sweat it out. Oh, you meant sweating, my mistake. Now we are not saying that my program automatically made Auschwitz out of it. Evil program. Very nasty program. Hey, tell me Betra, you play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Who is your favorite killer?
Jetzt musste ich manuell umstellen. Mitten im K. Der Killer Legion okay, der sagt mir gerade gar nichts. Ich spiele aber gerade weniger, weil ich zu viel beim VoD-Event gespielt habe. Naja, du weißt ja, ich habe ja vor 3 Wochen ungefähr mit ein paar anderen deutschen Leuten gemeinsam gespielt gehabt, ein paar andere deutsche Streamer. Und ich habe Gefallen daran gefunden. Es hat mir Spaß gemacht, Leute umzubringen. Ich wurde gar nicht gefragt. Ich wusste doch gar nicht, dass du überhaupt das Spiel spielst. Mein lieber Kulinger He und Planet Crafter kenne ich, habe ich auch gespielt. Hallo. Am Anfang war Planet Crafter sehr lustig gewesen, aber am Ende war es einfach nur totlangweilig, weil du wirklich nur gewartet hast. Oh ja, nicht nur im Game. Nicht nur im Spiel. Hey, du weißt doch, ich arbeite in der Gastronomie und da hast du öfters mal ein paar Mordgedanken. Nein, das ist das große Problem bei Planet Crafter. Tatsächlich, am Anfang ist es sehr lustig, weil du viele Sachen erkunden kannst, neue Sachen bekommst zum Bauen, du fängst an deiner Base hübsch zu machen, aber irgendwann kommst du an einen Punkt, wo du einfach nur noch wartest, weil du denkst, warum soll ich jetzt tausende von diesen ganz großen, schwierigen Sachen aufbauen, nur warten kannst. Das macht das Spiel sehr interessant, leider. Bei mir war der Planet irgendwann komplett grün gewesen, aber ich habe am Ende wirklich nur gewartet und Filme geguckt nebenbei. Dass du in der Gastronomie arbeitest, wusste ich nicht einmal. Ich bin tatsächlich sogar stellvertretende Teamleiterin. Das klingt viel interessanter, als es dabei ist. Ich mache einen Scheißdreck. Ja genau, lauf einfach weg. Einfach von meiner Scheißfalle weggelaufen. Was für ein Flachwichser. Wenn du ein ähnliches Spiel spielen willst, was genauso cool ist, dann versuch dich mal bei Subnautica. Aber wahrscheinlich hast das Spiel schon längst gespielt. Ja, das dachte ich mir. Ich nenne mal, das Spiel ist schon ein bisschen alt. Und du bist ja ein richtiger Profi-Zocker. Wenn du das Spiel nicht gespielt hättest, ich glaube, ich hätte dich sofort aus Discord und Steam gebannt. Naja, dass der erste Teil besser war als der zweite Teil, das ist nicht verwunderlich. Dass der erste Teil besser war als der zweite Teil, ist definitiv nicht verwunderlich. Der Grund dafür ist ziemlich simpel. Erstes Mal, es war komplett neu und unbekannt und du hattest diesen Überlebensinstinkt. Der war im zweiten Teil nicht gegeben. Jetzt zweite Teil war einfach nur eine Art Lore gewesen, einfach nur eine Art Geschichte. Und es war auch sehr interessant gemacht. So ist es nicht. Der zweite Teil war sehr schön gemacht gewesen, aber es war wirklich einfach nur für die Geschichte und für ein paar Lücken, die gefüllt werden mussten. Du kanntest den Planeten bereits und du wusstest, worauf du dich einlässt. Und deswegen war es einfach nicht mehr so wirklich neu und interessant gewesen. Was dich am zweiten Tag am meisten gestört hat? Du warst sehr oft in engen Gebieten gewesen, ja, das kommt auch noch hinzu. Aber wie gesagt, im ersten Teil war alles neu und unbekannt gewesen. Du musstest einen komplett fremden Planeten erkunden und es wurde immer kurioser und unheimlicher und interessanter und du wusstest einfach nicht, was war das für eine Kreatur, wo kam das Brüllen her. Und im zweiten Teil hast du halt genau den gleichen Planeten besucht, auch wenn sie versucht haben, ein paar neue Fische einzubauen. Aber es fehlt da einfach dieses komplette Mysteriöse, dieser Überlebeninstinkt. Die sind so Unbekannte. Wie cool war es im ersten Teil bitteschön gewesen, also diese ganzen Fragmente zusammengesammelt hast und die Geschichte von dem letzten Überleben durchgelesen hast. Und dann, als du herausgefunden hast, dass was auf dich laut. Die gesamte Geschichte von Subnautica war einfach so schön inszert gewesen. Ja, genau, die ganze Geschichte mit der Krankheit war halt wirklich sehr schön abgemacht gewesen und vor allem das Finale war so unerwartet mit diesem, naja, du weißt schon, dem großen Mutterfisch. Ja, ich sag ja auch nicht, dass private Crafter ein schlechtes Spiel ist. Du hast definitiv zu tun, aber du wirst merken, ganz am Ende, wenn die letzten Sachen frei spielen möchtest. Du hast da doch irgendwie das Gefühl, dass du einfach nur warten kannst und warten musst. Ich meine mal, ich habe nicht gewartet. Ich habe wirklich versucht, überall diese komischen Dinge aufzustellen, damit der Planet grüner wird. Das Spiel Zoomer sagt mir gar nichts. Ich habe noch nie ein Spiel gehört, was Zoomer heißt. Zumindest nicht, dass ich wüsste. Ich meine, du wirst es ja sehen. Petra, du kommst ja irgendwann in das große Finale von Planet Crafter. Ich vermute mal, sie werden in der Zwischenzeit auch einiges Neues hinzugefügt haben. Ich bin mir nicht einmal sicher, ob ich das Spiel in Early Access gespielt habe oder ob das Spiel schon fertig war. Ich weiß nicht mal, ob es jetzt gerade fertig ist. Ja. Ich weiß nur, ich bin ganz am Ende angekommen und habe die ganzen Geheimnisse herausgefunden und habe auch alle Technologien erforscht gehabt. Aber ich bin mir auch ziemlich sicher, sie haben viele neue Sachen hinzugefügt. Ich möchte ja auch nicht spoilern und sagen, was es alles für coole Sachen am Ende gab. Ich glaube, Planet Crafter ist Goldstatus. Und wenn du ein sehr gruseliges Spiel spielen möchtest, dann versuche Amnesia das Spiel. Kenn It, das habe ich zumindest gesehen bei meinem Lieblings-YouTuber. Das wurde auch irgendwie neu gemacht. Mehr als Neuauflage. Es sollte nur kein Spiel sein, wo ich zu viel nachdenken muss. Wir wissen alle, was dann passiert. Ich löse es innerhalb von 10 Minuten, weil ich so super schlau bin. Ich liebe die Szenerie von Amnesia und auch bei Soma muss man nicht nachdenken. Alter Scheiße, ich laufe den Typen gerade seit einigen Minuten hinterher, aber ich habe keine Ahnung, was wir eigentlich gerade machen müssen. Oh, der Drache. Das Maskottchen von Monster Hunter. Dann wir geben TY ohne Kumpun, die Horde an Dämonen und Heavy Metal auf die Ohren, während Madaya im Hintergrund einen Headbanger macht. Keine Sorge, mein lieber Tal, ich verspreche dir, ich werde auf jeden Fall Doom spielen, das verspreche ich hoch und heilig. Dieses andere Spiel mit den Zwergen, das weiß ich noch nicht so ganz, wann ich das machen werde. Aber Doom werden wir absolut zocken, das kann ich dir versichern. Das sieht aus wie ein Spiel für mich, einfach nur rumlaufen und alles umbringen. Zwergenfest und Spiel jetzt erstmal offline, das ist das große Problem. Ich habe momentan offline echt gar keine Zeit, man glaubt es kaum. Deswegen bin ich sogar ganz froh, dass ich meinen Stream habe. Da zwinge ich mich indirekt, ein paar Spiele zu spielen. Aber ich bin tatsächlich durch Final Fantasy XIV sehr angebunden derzeit. Ja, ich habe bald Urlaub, aber da werde ich bestimmt nicht dieses Zwergenspiel spielen. Wie gesagt, ich bin wirklich durch Final Fantasy sehr beschäftigt. Wenn ich denn mal irgendwie das Spiel spielen sollte. Ich habe auch noch ein paar andere Sachen am Laufen. So dieses Mal bin ich mir ziemlich sicher, dass der Scheißdrache hier oben landet. Vermutlich. Warum bin ich runtergesprungen? Ich wusste doch, der Penner läuft da oben irgendwo rum. Meine Glühwürmchen haben mich einfach nur komplett verarscht. Das ist das Problem. So bitteschön dein Monster eingepackt und lieferbereit. Ich tippe da eher auf Domiternal im Urlaub. Nachdem du Doom durch hast. Warum kann ich nicht einfach beides spielen im Stream? Gibt es da etwa nackte Damen? Oder nackte Herren? Stimmt, wenn du sagst, das sind eine Menge Dämonen, dann gibt es dabei bestimmt auch viel nacktes Fleisch. Das Spiel ist ab 18 plus, die Scheiße ist mir erst mit Left 4 Dead passiert. Hör mir auf. Ich habe den großen Fehler gemacht, dass ich nicht geguckt habe, ab welchem Jahr Left 4 Dead 2 ist. Und als das Spiel vorbei war, habe ich hinterher in mein VoD geguckt und da ich habe eine E-Mail bekommen. Und da stand drin, hey, weißt du was? Dein Video ist viel zu brutal. Wir machen es für 18. Aber weißt du, was extrem komisch ist? Guck dir zum Beispiel mal Dark Dead an. Das Spiel ist ganz genauso, da fliegen Einzelteile rum, da ist Blut, Gedärme, Köpfe, alles. Das Spiel ist nicht ab 18 Jahren. Warum ist Left 4 Dead 2 ab 18? Das verstehe ich nicht. Vielleicht weil die Zombies aussehen, die Menschen, aber die Gegner bei Dark Tide sind doch auch alles Menschen. Gibt es vielleicht bei Doom eine Einstellung, wo man weniger Blut und Gedärme hat? Ich glaube nicht, sagt er. Gibt bestimmt eine Mod dafür. Immerhin gibt es ja auch eine Mod, dass das Spiel extrem blutig und nackt ist. Höchstens noch brutaler und noch mehr blutender geil. Wie blutig möchten Sie Ihr Spiel haben? Ja, ungefähr genauso blutig wie Gordon Ramsay, der meinen Schnitzel macht. Okay, niemand ist alleine. Ich möchte meinen Spiel bitte dumm brutal blutig, aber ich bin nicht so ein Fan von Blut und Gedärme. Wenn ich brutale Sachen sehen möchte, dann gehe ich zu Hello Kitty Bild. Apropos brutal und blutig. Vielleicht hast du ja auch irgendwie ein schönes Spiel für mich als Gruselspiel für Oktober. Ich möchte im Oktober ein paar Gruselspiele spielen. Vielleicht gibt es auch irgendwelche kleinen Minigames. Bestes Beispiel ist auch unser Lieblingsfreund Marketplayer. Ja, es spielt auch viele kleine Minispiele, die in 10 Minuten oder so fertig sind oder in einer halben Stunde. Was zum Fisch SFNAF? Was ist das für ein Wort? Was zum Teufel ist FNAF? Alien-Isolation, wenn du dich traust, das zu spielen, was ich sehr stark bezweifle. Oh richtig, Five Nights at Freddy's. Natürlich kenne ich das Scheiße, das habe ich bei Marketplayer gesehen. Ich wusste nicht, dass die Scheiße FNAF heißt. Aber ja, ich kenne es. Die mechanischen Furis. Alien-Isolation sagt mir überhaupt gar nichts, aber ich bin bei Gruselspielen auch überhaupt nicht dahinter, muss ich gestehen. Oh, ich habe gerade gegoogelt, das ist also Alien-Isolation. Okay, ich kenne zumindest das Monster aus dem Film oder so. Im Jahr 2014 rausgekommen. Warum wundert mich es nicht, dass Talo das mir vorschlägt? Nein, Evelina, keine Furis bitte. Okay, dann gucken wir mal nach Soma. Im Jahre 2015 rauszukommen. Was seid ihr für alte Menschen? Aber ich muss sagen, auf den ersten Blick. Soma sieht toll aus, bist du da irgendwie rein, zufälligerweise unter Wasser. Um 75% gesenkt, nur noch 7,24 €. Ich kenne Hellblade, das war überhaupt nicht gruselig, das war einfach nur Schwachsinn, das tut mir leid, aber ich konnte Hellblade nicht leiden. Also nichts für ungut. Hellblade ist zwar irgendwo im Kern sehr interessant, aber das Spiel war super kurz gewesen und nicht unbedingt spannend. Der Grundgedanke war toll. Dass die Dame einfach ein paar Macken hat und viele Stimmen hört. Boa, sehr gut gemacht. Ich fand das großartig. Bloodborne kann ich nicht spielen, das gibt es, glaube ich, nur auf Konsole. Ich kenne Bloodborne. Das gibt es, glaube ich, nur für Konsole. Ich kann das nicht mehr aussprechen. Die gesamte Dungeons-Reihe, warte mal. Meinst du das, was wir letztens gespielt haben? Dungeons 4 und Dungeons 3. Ich suche doch aber Gruselspiele. Wir haben schon Dungeons 3 und Dungeons 4 gespielt. Super schönes Spiel, wir haben sogar alle Erfolge gemacht und auf dem höchsten Schwierigkeitsgrad. Aber wie gesagt, ich wollte ja richtige schöne Gruselspiele spielen und ich denke mal, das, was ich gerade gesehen habe, Soma sah sehr interessant aus, allein schon weil es unter Wasser ist. Und ich habe wirklich Angst vor Unterwasserabenteuer. Deswegen kam bei mir Subnautica auch so gut an. Weil ich persönlich finde den Ozean super interessant und super unheimlich. Es ist so, als wärst du irgendwo im Weltraum. Diese ganzen seltsamen Kreaturen. Alien-Isolation würde mir auch gefallen, sagst du. Hat das rein zufälligerweise eine Art Schusswaffe? Bist du da am Rumballern? Wenn es eines gibt, was ich gar nicht mag, dann ein Gruselspiel, wo du eine Schusswaffe hast. Irgendwie nimmt mir das den gesamten Gruselfaktor raus. Das gleiche gilt übrigens für Soma, aber ich kann mir schwer vorstellen, dass du da eine Schusswaffe hast unter Wasser. Das ist eine Harpune. Warst du nicht? Nein? Okay, das klingt schon mal sehr gut. Das gleiche gilt wie zum Beispiel mit Resident Evil oder Silent Hill. Beide Spiele habe ich damals mal gespielt und ich fand es extrem langweilig, weil du hattest eine Waffe und du könntest einfach alles umbringen. Da fehlt mir so ein bisschen das Wehrlossein. Schusswaffen ja, Munition konstant knapp. Sniaki ist da wichtiger und Rätsel lösen. Och komm schon, Talo, du kennst mich. Was soll ich mit Rätseln? Was soll das? Weißt du nicht, wo du hier bist? Wie kommst du auf die Idee, dass ich rätseln möchte? Da kannst du mal gleich irgendwie Brokkoli auf den Teller hinstellen und sagen, das schmeckt nach Schokolade. Ich glaube jawohl, jetzt geht es los. Ehrlich, Rätselspiele. Ich kann dir jetzt schon sagen, ich werde in den gesamten Spielen nicht genervt sein, sondern extrem genervt und kein bisschen mich gruseln. Einfach nur, weil die Rätsel nicht fertig machen. Ich werde mal. Erstmal müssen wir sowieso die anderen Spiele spielen, die du mir geschenkt hast, und dann konzentrieren wir uns im Oktober vielleicht mal auf die anderen beiden Spiele, die ihr gerade eben genannt habt. Was auch nicht schlecht ist. SCP Containment Bridge. Obwohl wir mehr Jungskares hast. Okay, die TFO kenne ich tatsächlich, aber auch das ist wieder mit sehr vielen Waffen. Aber das Spiel sieht cool aus, sehr cool sogar, wollte ich immer mal spielen, hab aber keine Leute gefunden. Aber das Spiel wollte ich auch unbedingt mal spielen. Als nächstes auf meiner Mehrspielerliste steht aber erst einmal Songs of the Forest. Das werden wir machen, wenn ich mit Goldie und Velo fertig bin. Outlast kenne ich auch, das habe ich leider sehr dolle angeguckt durch Markiplier. Da kenne ich leider schon viel zu viel. Das wäre keine Überraschung mehr für mich. Ich weiß, da gibt es den Typen mit der riesigen Schere, der deine Finger abschneidet. Outlast 2 auch weiß ich gar nicht, müsste ich lügen. Ich glaube, da habe ich auch einiges gesehen, schon, ja. Ich meine, der Oktober ist ja auch nicht unbedingt lang und wir haben nicht so viel Zeit, befürchte ich. Denke mal, ich werde mir Soma angucken und vielleicht Alien Isolation ganz klassisch. Und sollten wir dann noch Zeit haben, dann könnte ich mir vielleicht irgendwelche Minigames angucken. Oh Gott, der Typ ist schon zweimal gestorben. Noch einmal. Und die Mission ist gescheitert. SCP Containment Bridge ist auch, glaube ich, sogar kostenlos und hat keine große Story. Einfach reinjumpen und los geht es, okay. Ist das mit mehreren Leuten spürbar oder sonst ein Singleplayer-Game? Es gibt einen Multiplayer auf 7 und einen Singleplayer. Okay, Backrooms kenne ich auch, habe ich schon sehr auch gesehen, das war da extrem gehüt. Gerade beim Backroom. Es gibt aber auch so viele Möglichkeiten, einfach genauso wie SCP. Weil ich kenne ja grob die Geschichte von SCP. Das sind ja wirklich alles verschiedene Anomalien und Kreaturen mit verschiedenen Fähigkeiten. Da haben sie eine Menge rausgebracht, verschiedene Spiele und Filme und Kurzfilme. Ja, soll ich warten oder soll ich drauf schießen? gesagt, das Tolle bei SCP ist, du findest einfach irgendein Monster. Und da gibt es viele coole Ideen von der Community. Ich habe da viele Mini-Videos gesehen gehabt und kleine Kurzgeschichten. Sehr interessante Sachen waren dabei, das sind ja nicht nur gruselige Sachen, da sind auch ein paar sehr tragische Sachen dabei. Wer hat an der Uhr gedreht? Tja, mein lieber Ta, also wahrscheinlich du selbst. Aber ich danke dir vielmals, dass du da warst. Ich gucke mir dein Dumm an und auch deine Alien-Isolation dann im Oktober. Ich erinnere mich daran, wie ich mal eine Geschichte gesehen habe oder gelesen habe von einer Rutsche. Die Rutsche war quasi SCP und dann haben sie da freiwillige Propaganden reingeschickt und da sind sehr gruselige Sachen passiert in dieser engen Rutsche, die niemals aufgehört hat. Ja. Die erste Person wurde zum Beispiel direkt am Anfang getötet und hat trotzdem noch gesprochen und die zweite Person dachte die ganze Zeit, dass er am Leben war. Er konnte ja quasi nicht erkennen, was vor ihm war, außer die Schuhe. Das war so ein richtiges Mindgame. Okay, niemand ist alleine und braucht Hilfe. Gibt's denn irgendwas Lustiges? Fragen wir lieber mal so. Zum Beispiel diese riesengroße. Wir greifen die riesige Monstergurke an. Sind wir aber auch gerade am 1. Oktober habe ich ja Geburtstag. Was bedeutet, am 1. Oktober würde ich dann vielleicht noch irgendein lustiges, besonderes Event machen wollen und dann geht es zu den Gruselspielen. Ich hätte sogar eine kleine Idee. Was mir beim letzten Mal sehr gefallen hat, war diese 7 Days to die mit Twitch-Integration. Ich werde nie vergessen, was für ein gewaltiges Chaos gemacht haben. Allein schon diese ganzen beschissenen Tiere und Kühe. Das war schon ein richtiges, lustiges Fest gewesen. Es war super lustig. Vor allem ich hatte ja echt die richtigen Leute dabei gehabt mit Goldie und Rukia. Die beiden sind ja genauso chaotisch. Okay, 3 Leute haben ein Großschwert, gerade der mein Team. Ich behaupte mal, die sind gut. Auch wenn gerade nur ich auseinandergenommen werde. Irgendwie hier. Ich bilde mir das nicht ein oder er mag mich. Sie hat einen so verdammt riesen Schädel und ich treffe den Arsch einfach gar nicht. Der zappelt aber auch wie ein Vibrator. Ist das schon mehr als nur Gesichtsagro? So? Ist irgendwie schon extrem persönlich gerade. Ich und mein kleines Schutzschild. Ich liebe es. Ich hätte vielleicht doch lieber die Penetrationsmunition nennen sollen. Okay, weißt du was? Ich hole mir eine andere Munition. Diese wandelnde Arschgeige zappelt rum wie irgend so ein verdammter Donut, der gerade in der Fritteuse unter Hochspannung steht. Und genau deswegen hole ich jetzt meine richtige schöne Penetrationsmunition aus der Tasche. Auf diese Art und Weise, dass es scheißegal, ob er mich mit dem Arsch anguckt oder mit dem Gesicht. Er bekommt richtig schön in die Fresse. Der hat echt irgendwas gegen mich. Danke. Der Schaden von der Waffe und von der Munition ist super genial. zwar absolut keinen Support und keine Betäubung, aber der Schaden ist grandios. Funktioniert natürlich auch nur bei größeren Mastern oder Langen. Und vor allem, es fühlt sich so gut an. Ich meine mal, wer mag nicht mit ein bisschen Penetrationsmunition rumspielen? Es ist überhaupt nicht die Welt. Oh, er ist schon fast tot. Siehe noch seinen Totenschädel nach der Mine. Ich sag ja, gegen den hat einfach diese Explosionsposition gar nichts gebracht. Aber kaum habe ich die richtige Munition ausgepackt, der war komplett Geschichte. Okay, meine lieben Freunde, aber ich sag euch etwas. Ich werde dann jetzt schon mal Feierabend machen für heute und für nächste Woche lassen wir uns was anderes einfallen, vor allem für den Montag und für den Dienstag. Ich meine mal, wir sind beim Multiplayer Monat war gewesen, da es sich mit ein paar Leuten aus dem Discord und Co. gemeinsam spiele. Das wurde heute leider nicht erfüllt. Und ich kann es nachvollziehen, dass das Wochenende. Und viele Leute haben keine Lust, jeden Tag irgendwelche alten Spiele zu spielen. Das Ganze habe ich vielleicht selbst nicht gut genug durchdacht. Ich hätte schon gedacht, dass vielleicht die ein oder andere Person mal wieder Lust hätte auf irgendwelche Spiele wie VoD oder Risk of Rain oder Warframe und Co. Aber naja, so tragisch ist es nicht. Wie gesagt, ich lasse mir für nächste Woche Montag was einfallen und ich werde per Discord auch Leute suchen aktiv. Und sollte ich wirklich gar keinen finden? Tja, wer weiß, vielleicht kann ich Goldie zu Halo überreden. Ja. Okay, mal gucken, wo bringe ich euch denn heute mal unter? Heute sind extrem viele Leute online. Heilige Scheiße, meine Liste ist lang. Aber ich glaube, ich weiß, wo ich hingehen werde. Und zwar gehen wir zu Matsusaka Mai. Und sie spielt gerade Pico Pack. Pico Pack.
You may praise your Alina now.
Ich weiß nicht, was das ist. Wir werden es rausfinden. Ja. Nein, Evelina, du kannst dich mal ganz gepflegt gestreichelt fühlen. Maximal. Ich danke euch vielmals, dass ihr dabei wart heute.
Great.
Ich wünsche euch ein tolles Wochenende, einen tollen Tag und eine tolle Nacht. Und denkt immer daran, ich hab euch lieb. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
I can't.
And now... No, that's fine.
Oh, hello, Raider!
You use the button to get it off of you? Alright, perfect.